it feels so cold inside my heart tonight. Be my man is what she said. It's not just the wind that's moving around tonight, but quick and clean don't make it right.
Oh look, oh, we got a little friend, little lucky wallaby. Come on mate, we need a bit of good luck today. It's already started to rain, so hopefully we'll manage to do a bit of detecting, eh Glenn?
Righto mate, we're at the start of the day. We've stopped here. I want to show you this race that leads down. And that's a good indication if you are going into a gully. If you see water races heading downhill fast, that race is going down to work the gully that we're in. And the strange thing about that is, the reason this area was worked so late in the rush was they didn't have the water to work it. This is a dry area, low rainfall area, which you won't be able to tell today because it's going to bloody rain.
Yeah.
It was a low rainfall area, so blokes who were going to and from the diggings, when they called in here, they had nothing to test the dish. The gold wasn't particularly rich if they did cart the gravel, so they left it here. So it was 10 years into the rush before they worked this area. But then it was thoroughly worked after that. We've been here 3 or 4 times. There's 5 or 6 huts along one bank. With a bit of luck, we'll scare up a little bit of gold. I was watching the show last night, no, the night before last, and Josie said it was Aztec gold. And Josie said to me, "Why do you watch these shows when you yell at the TV all the time?" And the reason I yell at the TV is I don't like things that are contrived, that are obviously put on.
Yeah, yeah.
So if we go out of this gully today, or we end our day today with no gold, the thermoses and the sandwich box empty, and the only thing that's left is the bit of fruit that I bring out and take back every time. That's the way it is.
Yeah, that's right.
Whatever you see, it won't be bullshit. That's the way it is. Righto, we've got a 4-man wolf pack today. Got myself the Silver Fox.
Yeah.
Mr. Fabulous behind the camera, Anthony.
That's me.
Mandy.
Mandy's back.
Mandy's back because we got so many comments from the viewers. We had to get Mandy back. She's on a contract now. And Ken Hoth, Ant's father Ken. We like to call him Ken Hoth.
Ken Hoth.
So we're thumbs up.
And what do you got in your hand, Glenn?
Ah, $9,000 out from underneath the carpet to buy this bloody thing. I've had 3 trips out. I found gold with it all the time. It's amazing how small the gold is that you can find with it. I haven't got a scoop. I don't use a scoop. Don't worry about telling me
But
about
you're going to invest in a scoop, right?
No, I'm not going to have a scoop. On my gravestone, it's going to have
Glenn.
bloke and he didn't
use a scoop. And your other hand, Glenn. What's in your other hand?
Thanks to Mandy. Mandy brought the pick back.
Recovered.
Thanks to Dan, you'll be pleased to know that hasn't gone lost. Mandy oiled it as well, which was very
Fresh oil.
nice of her.
Glenn.
We had a bit of a team meeting today, Ant and I, and we discussed bad language and what you could say and couldn't say, because last time Mandy had too much bad language and too many things that she did say. So we've had to reprimand her already. Right now, we're going to make a start because it's going to bloody rain.
Let's do it. Let's get into it.
Thumbs up, boys.
Cheers. Glenn, you're on.
Ant, I got one of the smallest bits you're likely to get. Just there.
Yeah.
I made him look worse by turning him over. Ant and I were in here one time and we got a few off this bank. And so we dug the bank out. I can't remember whether we got any more or not, but just behind us there, you can see where we dug the bank out on another trip.
Yep.
Because there was a few that would come out here. So when I got a signal here where we'd got gold, I was hopeful it was gold, and it is, but it's not going to make me rich, but puts me ahead of the game anyhow.
That's it. On the board.
Right, thumbs up, mate.
Thumbs up, buddy.
I don't think it's worth jeopardizing. I just go thumbs up.
Glenn?
Right, mate. One real close to it and we know that we were getting gold out here, which is why we dug it out.
Exactly.
This one, Ant was listening. He's only 10 feet away, and he said, "You reckon I'll film it?" And I said, "Oh, it's in a hole. It might be a bit of rubbish."
Yeah.
But I think it was in one of our own holes, and we've been using the 5,000. Lost it a little bit in the dirt. Saw a red stone and put it down to being that. So
yeah, I reckon.
It's raining now, but I've got another little one, so they'll all add up.
That's it. Good work, mate.
Yeah, good work. I'm going Jibbadali on that. Jibbadali.
Yeah. Well done.
Thanks, mate.
All right, mate.
Right, mate. Ant just walked away. Here's a circle where we were digging last time we were down here, or one time we were down here. So optimistically run it over where we'd been working, then just
above it. And that's a signal that the 5000 hasn't picked up.
yeah, no, I mean obviously when we've been digging here,
yeah,
we would have bloody vacuum cleaned this
exactly.
with the.
That's a very
Now,
clear signal.
Ant and I would really say this, but I think this has got to be a bit of gold.
Yeah, yep.
And it's got to be really small and close to the surface, or if it had any size at all, the 5000 would have, because we've got 0.1s with the 5000.
Yeah,
You know,
that's
so
right. Must be just sticking up in the wrong position, you know, for the 5000 to miss it.
yeah, there it is.
You can see, oh yeah, yep, true. There it is. A little bit of gold.
I've learned that using this detector.
Not to scrape too much
Not
off.
to scrape too much off. You know, I've
Yeah.
chased bloody lead shot around and various things, and
Yep.
quite simply, they're shallow, they're small, so don't go digging a bloody great big hole looking for them, because they're not that sort of gold.
You got him?
Got him, mate. There he is.
Yep. No, again, not too bad.
No.
But not too bad.
So yeah. So anyhow, that's three, and
close proximity.
yeah. Well, mate, that takes me to 3. It's wet,
Still raining, yeah. It's
but
not great
anyhow,
weather, but
it's not getting. We're not getting rained out anyhow.
no, not yet.
These are water resistant, are they? Like
Yeah, a little bit. You won't
yeah.
want to get too wet, but
No, I bought the plastic bag with me, but I think I read when I first got it. I didn't read the instructions, but I think I read somewhere that they'd hold the water out to a certain extent.
yeah, and we got covers on.
They
our
bloody want to
machines,
as well.
so- Yeah.
Right, mate.
Exactly.
That's
Good word.
that's 3.
We're on.
Right, mate. What's this big hole here for?
Well, had a little signal and started chipping away. Signal gets bigger, bigger. Poker face is on.
Yeah, that's right. I'm not betting on this round.
No, it's not lead, guys. It's a little bit of gold.
It's a nice little bit of gold.
It
Yes,
is,
buddy,
isn't it?
puts nice little 3 little tillers into the shade.
We're
What are we guessing?
growing.
Yeah.
I'm going to go 0.6.
If you're watching at home,
0.6 or higher.
just remember that in polite society, Anthony's known as a little person. These got tiny little hands. So don't get caught out by the scale of his fingers.
Yeah.
No, that's a ripper, mate.
It's nice, isn't
Good
it?
work. Yeah, bloody
cheers,
hell.
buddy.
Hey,
Happy days. Look at that. It's cleaned up nice.
It
I
has cleaned.
just washed it off with the rain.
good work.
Well,
Up.
That's all right. Look at that. Big enough to just
Big enough to
dry
find
back
again,
up.
yeah.
Look at that. Gorgeous.
Rightio.
Cheers, buddy.
We better lock the other ones in, I think, too.
Jebedale.
Jebedale. Good work.
Mandy's come over to check it out.
think
What are we going?
maybe 0.47.
0.47?
Yeah,
Oh,
well.
geez, that's a bit lean.
The only way is up.
Yeah, that's it.
Man is used to handling small children.
Glenn, what are you going?
I'm going higher than that. I'm going on the plus side of half a gram. So I'll
Oh,
go.
100%.
I'm going 0.6.
No.
I wanted to say 0.7,
Yeah, I'm
but
going 0.7,
man
okay.
just frightened me.
No, that's,
Yeah.
yeah, no, 0.7.
But clearly, my 3 little ones we might weigh 0.1 together. So it's a nice little bit to see. And it was in, as I said, in the dirt that's been thrown out of the drain. So we're going to spread out and hammer the drain a little bit, hammer the water race,
That's
and
it.
see what we can find.
Cheers. Time will
Righto.
tell. I am now.
Righto, Mandy's got a signal here, Lady Lead Shot, and she's going to dig it for us. Obviously pretty small, so is there any, are you much of a judge with that on the size of the signals?
Not enough experience to tell you
No.
what I can tell you what a tin can sounds like.
Yeah, yeah. So obviously go slow, Mandy, and
Yeah.
see here we go. Got your scoop?
Got your pick?
What I like about this one is it's in. If it gets in a little bit further, it's in good ground already, but it's in solid ground, you know.
Yes.
So
Probably have a go at that. See if it's
yeah,
still in there.
maybe it's
Right.
a 22 that's come from the other side, but you anything?
Not in
Try that.
particular. Let me just- Thanks, man.
That's all right. Yeah, I think you got it out
Yeah, I
already.
think.
Where we are, we're under a pine tree, and we're hoping that people that have been before us have neglected to push in underneath the tree and gone around it. So maybe that's why this one's still here. And Manny, being a midwife, is used to beating around the bush.
Oh,
What? There's nothing wrong with that.
it's not the 60s. What do you reckon? This is going to get moved to a different time slot.
Just in the olden days, a lot of midwives would have to travel by horseback now. I think we realise that.
I'm not going there.
Well, lucky you got a scoop, Andy.
Well, yes. I'm part of the PIC Repatriation
Yeah.
Society for Glen.
Oh,
Yeah, keep your eyes peeled.
might be in that little Kinder Surprise.
Alright, I need to take my glove off for this because I like to be a bit more tactile than that. Let's see.
Bit of bloody range made the scoop made it a little bit harder.
Yeah.
Yeah, the rain is a bit annoying.
We've been bloody lucky though. It was a lot wetter than, I would predict to be a lot wetter than this.
Hmm.
This is doable.
I'd keep going 50-50 in your hand with the scoop,
Yeah.
yeah.
Just sticking a bit to the...
In the hand. Can you see anything?
I think it might be
Lady lead
my
shot?
namesake.
Oh,
Lady lead shot.
well,
Okay.
never mind. We
That's alright.
had our hearts right.
That's okay.
Yeah.
If you don't dig, you're not going to know what's under there, are
Yep.
you?
No all bad news. I found
What'd you find?
when we got here, this was laying on the ground. So it turns into a survival situation. We'll bloody knock a heap of. Don't think we only had one go in it. Oh no, here we go.
Look at that, we can even keep warm.
Bear Grylls. He's safe.
Righto. Bad luck, but we'll keep rolling. Righto, Anne's got one below where we've been getting them, and it's in good looking ground. It's got through the silty topsoil.
Yep.
It's down into the clays.
Down into the clay. That's why I called Glen over.
Yeah,
Still in the ground, so I thought, oh,
and it's part
Still
of
dig.
the sort of the line that runs down. It's got sort of raised ground either side, so it's a good little trap as well.
yep. I'll give you a listen. Oh, sounds like I'm right on top of it now.
Yeah, I'm heavily invested in it too, mate.
Oh, God, it's not that surely. Please be in here.
Yeah, you'll be in there.
Oh, a bit of quartz.
This is ground, I think, that's been dug, but that doesn't hurt it. It doesn't hurt its chances. Yeah, you were right on top of it, mate.
Yep.
With the 7,000, there's no sort of blank out or anything like that, is it? It's just
Nah.
everything's all in.
Yep. Yeah, so you never really know.
No.
Oh, it's in the hand.
Oh, I thought you might have seen it.
Nah, not yet.
Colour.
I just can see it. It's gold.
Oh, you're a little ripper.
Yes. Look at that.
I thought it was going to be. As soon as you showed me that ground, I thought it was going to be. Oh, nice
that.
one too, yeah.
Yeah, it's all right.
Well, I've
Sick.
lost you, mate.
Where are we? Oh, there we go.
I can see it in the
In the middle of the picture. No?
Oh, it's not
There.
showing up gold. Yeah, I can see it. Yeah, it looks much nicer in real life.
Hang on, let me get the glove
Yeah.
off and there we go.
Good work.
Thanks, buddy.
There
we
he is.
go.
Oh, he looks better this time. Yeah.
Yeah.
What weight?
Oh,
Another half, I reckon.
I think just half.
Yeah.
Oh, what'd you get there?
Oh.
A little spoon.
Lost part of a spoon, a steel spoon, which would be a little bit surprising, I suppose, but it's not even that, it's just part of a spoon. But anyhow, got him off the field.
That's it. All right, well,
Good on
thank you
you,
very much,
mate.
sir.
No worries, fella.
Ciao, my darling.
Yeah, but darling.
I've got a little, like a rivet thing down here. and
Yeah, yeah, but that's doesn't matter because you know you get gold on top of bloody rubbish all the time. You filming, mate?
Yep. Yeah, we're on.
Righto, we're in. People in other places laugh at us, but we're going to say it's torrid conditions at the moment.
Okay.
So all that'll be forgotten if Manny turns this into a little bit of gold.
Oh, I don't know that I've got that Midas touch.
No, it's like a magic trick, and then all of a sudden it swings the other way.
Maybe I need Ant to touch it and give it the...
I wish I had that power, man.
Yeah.
I wish.
Can't find it if it's not there.
That's
the
it.
bloody truth. Sounds a bit bigger than a lead shot though, doesn't it?
Button.
See something?
No,
Rivet or?
it's. I think it's the mate of the rivet I found
the back
before.
part of it.
Bugger.
Rivet. The frog
Righto,
nugget.
Kermit.
Oh, well.
Never mind.
Onwards.
Still almost good film. Because
Okay.
we're out of the bush, I'm putting paper down the front of my jumper because I'm cold. That's what I learnt when I was living on the streets.
It's amazing what you pick up.
We're out of the place and it's a lead and there's reefs above us and the lead is two types. It's a pipe clay lead, so when you get across there a bit, there's white pipe clay and there's red and yellow clay that's mixed together. All the gold is on the heaps or in the gullies that they've worked. There's nothing, even though it looks attractive, the ground looks attractive with the quartz run through it, there's nothing in it.
Okay, good to know.
Still raining,
Yep. But less.
but less.
It's a bit better now.
Where we were, Anne got two nice little ones, so it's all to play for. Kenny, Mandy and myself, the lead shot lady, Ken Hoth, myself, the silver fox, and we've got to catch Ant, and then we'll have our way in. But yeah, a good spot to be. Hopefully the weather gods will shine on us, and we'll see how we go. Thumbs
Good
up,
luck,
mate.
everybody. Cheers. Man.
Righto, mate. One of us was missing. They weren't lost, they were missing. An elderly gentleman of the party.
We were getting a bit worried about
Yeah, oh, Mandy gave me a payout, but have I told you how attractive you look, Mandy? I found this and I carried it back home because it's obvious what it is. Made by the blacksmith, heated a bit of metal, turned around, put the handles on it, iron band on the bucket, mining bucket down here. So 170 years ago, a couple of young blokes from Poland have come out here, had their rope on that, one bloke down the shaft, one bloke on the windlass, winding it up, tipping it out, and so it goes. And singing shafts, you know, 15, 20, 30 foot deep that get down to the wash, you know, so they were bloody great men. We dig holes bloody 3 inches deep and say, geez, this is hard ground, you know, so no real value, but a lot of intrinsic value. I really like it. I'll hang it here so when you're out here next time and you see this, when you see that you think, oh, that's where they were, right there. Righto, Ant, we're going to shift spots. We've been here probably an hour and a half, maybe 2 hours. No one else got much of a signal. Mandy found a big wheel and a few little bits. Same with Ken Hoth. Same with Mr. Fabulous. I got one little tiny one, but my 6 tiny ones wouldn't add to a quarter of the ones that Ant got early on in the day. We're going to go somewhere else, have a bit of a go, have a round up, have a smoke-o, and we'll think about our life.
Sounds good.
Well done, mate. Well, Ant, are you shaking with excitement?
Oh, I'm freezing. I'm freezing. We went back to the car at the other spot. We're at our third spot now, and waiting for Glenn. Whistling, calling, no, tooting the horn, nothing. Next minute, we thought he'd, fallen down a shaft or something. Mandy went drive and looked for him. My dad went walking. I stayed in the car trying to keep warm. But that wasn't good either because now I'm freezing because I stopped for so long. But Glenn's all right. He came back, and yeah, we moved spots now onto our third spot. My external speakers shit itself, unfortunately, so I'm on the headphones. But fingers and toes crossed we can nab
Try and get a little bit here.
Yeah.
I got one little bit at the other spot. I've got 6 little ones, but
6 little ones.
they're all smaller than I would guess than half of one of Ant's.
Oh, I don't know about that.
Yeah, I would say easy.
Yeah?
Going on those ones we got last week.
Yeah.
Anyhow,
But
righto, mate. Good luck.
luck.
Losing faith.
Losing faith, don't tell us that.
There's a target there, but
I can hear it coming through your
I found so many nails
yeah.
and I'm feeling really worn out.
Big day, huh?
The love is gone. Let's see. Maybe it can be the lucky last.
That's it. Last signal for the day.
Wouldn't it be good if it was in that nice bit of quartz there?
Oh, that'd be fantastic.
No, it's still in there. Bugger.
I had no luck. Nothing. Couple bits of
Where
lead,
are you? What's that?
but no luck.
It's the right sort of ground. Not seeing a giant nugget.
Not yet.
Oh my god. How many hours have we got left?
0. Maybe try pulling all that.
Back that way.
Yep. Because if you do get it out next time, then you've got to sift through all that. But push that to the back, and then you can.
Alright,
you
watch out for
sifting.
heads.
Is it out?
It's over here. I think it's going to be junk.
Yeah. That. It's home for a nice surprise for the last target of the day.
Oh dear.
You never know. What are your
Thingy's
yeah, still there.
run away. Okay. Let's have a look. On my sounds like
Definitely out.
not there. Not there.
No.
Where are you?
There it is.
Oh,
Heard it clunk.
don't
That
know.
is a.
It's one of them.
It's one of them.
Have you found one of them before?
No.
Well, whoever lost that, I found it. Thank you
Good on
very
ya.
much. Good day, but I don't know what I'm going to do with it.
Big chunk of metal.
Yeah,
Bugger.
yep,
Oh, well, them's are the brakes.
that's correct. Leave some for next time.
That's it. End of the day.
End of the day.
Wayne
We've had
time,
one.
Glenn.
Remember at the start of the day I said we wouldn't bullshit to you? Well, we won't bullshit to you. The second place we went to, we hardly got a signal. We got wet, we got cold, we got anxious when I was missing.
Yes.
Only bloke that wasn't worried was me. Now we're having our way in. I've got 6 little ones, and they are terrible little. I'm not going to muck around. I'll put them all on the scales together. I think we're counting them. Is there 6 there?
Well, Glenn,
Must be one that counts to. Yeah, there's a little tiny one hanging down the bottom.
we're already at 0.72.
There he is. He's that small.
Yep. Probably won't change much. No, it didn't change at all. Still 0.7.
Well,
Oh, it jumped up to 0.75.
3/4 of a gram.
3/4 of a gram.
A lot better than I said. Yeah,
You
what did
were
I say?
saying 0.3.
Yeah, but you know what a liar I am.
I know,
Yeah.
I know.
Righto. So I
Straight
panicked
in your
before. I
hand.
thought I'd dropped one of them. I lost one of the ones, and it's got to be said on tape. I got one real little small one in the same hole where Ant dug his better one. And like a good man, he'd filled in his hole. So I dug it out again and had a look in the bottom of it. I got one little one.
I was leaving it for my dad, but then you came along.
That's the way I roll.
Alright, so I got two.
So I got two classics. Joe, weigh your littlest one
Pretty
first,
happy
mate.
with that one. Alright, little one.
Yeah.
She's on. 0.47, just under half a gram.
Right, now we're going to have a guessing game. Just put that one down next to that one, for your better one down next. Right, so there's the two. I guessed 0.6. Manny, you can have a guess.
I can't even remember what I said now.
No, well, there's best not to.
0.46.
Nah,
What do you want to guess? You can have a guess.
I'm going to say 0.67.
0.67.
Keno?
Kenny Hoth?
0.58.
0.58.
If that's 0.4, that's got to be up around 0.7 easy enough, doesn't it?
Yeah, well, I'm going
Because had a little
0.7.
bit of a fat bum on him as well.
Yeah, it's a bit chunky.
Righto, mate.
Onwards. 0.7. Oh,
0.7
0.7.
on the dot.
Bang on. Happy days.
Right, I'll put two on together.
Yep. 1.17.
So way up for the day.
Oh, just under 2 grams. 1.95.
Well,
That's not a bad day.
further for less.
Yeah. My oath. Very nice.
Ken Hoth and Lady Leadshot, they continue their apprenticeship. Ant's a clear winner. Now, Manny, show us all the signals you got.
There's lots of signals.
Oh, yeah, lots of signals.
Cleaning up the bush of all the junk.
Good on you.
Found that.
That was the
If
last
anyone was
one, yep.
missing that, I found it.
Good job.
What was that real heavy thing?
Yeah, I don't know what
Yeah.
it is. It's,
Piece of metal.
yeah,
Is that a button?
not sure if it's a button
Oh,
or the
no.
end
Get
of
a
the
button
shotgun
today.
End of a
shell.
shotgun shell. Okay.
Couple of nails, more nails, and some eyelets, like maybe from some footwear.
Mm.
I accidentally picked up one of yours, but it won't matter, mate.
This is my heartbreak. I was hoping it might be amalgam. I weighed it. It was 4.5 grams. And I thought, oh, jeez.
It was over near the hut, though, wasn't it? Like it was,
Yeah.
We pretty well put it down just a bit of melted lead or melted zinc.
Yep.
Kenny, you got a bag full of stuff there?
No, not a bag full.
What do you got?
What's
I've just
your-
got a few little things.
A few little things, which is nothing.
Well, we're giving you the Relic of the Year award for that's a eyelet for a shoe lace,
Yeah.
you reckon, don't you? So
Yeah, because it feels, this thing's still soft.
so it's still got a little bit of leather on the outside.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
And
Well,
apart from the handle of the bucket, we hung up the tree. We didn't really see too many relics.
no.
Well, we've had a wet, long day, and it hasn't
lovely day.
hasn't been that wet and hasn't been that long. We'll do better next time. I've been driving around with Mandy. We've been in Mandy's car, and we've been having a verbal spar. I think Mandy might have won on points because every time I had a crack at her, she bloody came back twice as hard. But good fun, and we've had a lot of fun. The four of us have had a lot of fun, and that's the story of detecting. You'll get out the bush, you'll get wet, you'll get cold. In the winter time, obviously, but there's times you'll find a bit of gold and you'll be on good terms with yourself.
Yep.
Right, everyone. Till next time. Thumbs up. Get Mandy on there. Right out. Let's head home.
Home time.